Imagine this. You're standing in the middle of a storm. The wind is howling, the rain is pouring, and the waves are crashing all around you. But here's the thing, you're completely calm, unshaken, unmoved. How is that possible? How can someone remain so composed in the face of chaos? What if I told you that this isn't just a metaphor, but a skill you can learn? A skill that can make you immune to anger, frustration, and stress, no matter what life throws at you. Sounds too good to be true, right? But what if it's not? What if the secret to mastering your emotions has been known for thousands of years, hidden in the wisdom of ancient philosophy? Today, we're diving deep into one of the most powerful lessons from Stoic philosophy, a lesson that has the potential to transform your life. By the end of this video, you'll understand how to build an unshakable mindset, one that allows you to remain calm, focused, and in control, no matter the circumstances. So, if you're ready to take charge of your emotions and unlock a new level of mental strength, let's begin. But before we get into the details, let me ask you this. How many times have you felt like your emotions control you more than you control them? How many times have you reacted in anger only to regret it later? How many times have you wished you could stay calm under pressure, but found yourself overwhelmed instead? If you're nodding along, you're not alone. We've all been there. But here's the good news. You don't have to stay there. The Stoics believed that emotions like anger are not inevitable. They are the result of how we interpret the world around us. And if we can change our interpretations, we can change our emotions. This is the key to emotional freedom, and it's what we're going to explore in this video. Throughout this video, we'll break down 5 core principles that will help you master your emotions and build an unshakable mindset. We'll start by understanding the nature of emotions and how they work. Then, we'll explore the power of perception and how it shapes our experiences. Next, we'll dive into the role of self-awareness and how it can help you identify and manage your emotional triggers. After that, we'll discuss how to build mental resilience so you can bounce back from challenges with ease. And finally, we'll talk about how to cultivate inner peace so you can live a life of calm and contentment, no matter what's happening around you. This isn't just theoretical knowledge, it's practical wisdom that you can apply to your life right now. Whether you're dealing with stress at work, conflicts in your relationships, or just the everyday challenges of life, the lessons you'll learn in this video will give you the tools you need to stay calm, focused, and in control. So, if you're ready to take the first step toward emotional mastery, let's dive in. Number 1. Understanding the nature of emotions. To become immune to anger, we first need to understand what emotions are and how they work. Emotions are not random or uncontrollable. They are the result of how we interpret the world around us. Think of your mind as a filter. Every event, every interaction passes through this filter, and the way you interpret that event determines how you feel about it. For example, if someone cuts you off in traffic, you might feel angry. But why? Is it because of their actions, or is it because of how you've chosen to interpret those actions? The Stoics believed that we don't react to events themselves. We react to our judgments about those events. This is a profound insight because it means that we have the power to change how we feel by changing how we think. Anger, in particular, is often a response to unmet expectations. When things don't go the way we want them to, we feel frustrated, and that frustration can quickly turn into anger. But here's the key. Expectations are not reality. They are simply ideas we've created in our minds. When we cling too tightly to these ideas, we set ourselves up for disappointment. The Stoics taught that by letting go of our attachment to specific outcomes, we can free ourselves from the emotional roller coaster of anger and frustration. This doesn't mean we should stop caring or become indifferent. On the contrary, It means we should focus on what we can control, our thoughts, our actions, and our responses, and let go of what we can't control. By doing this, we create a mental space where anger has no room to grow. Instead of reacting impulsively, we can respond with clarity and purpose. This is the foundation of emotional resilience, and it's the first step toward becoming immune to anger. Number 2, the power of perception. Now that we understand the nature of emotions, let's talk about perception. Perception is the lens through which we view the world, and it has a profound impact on how we experience life. The Stoics believed that our perceptions are not fixed. They can be shaped and refined through practice. This is incredibly empowering because it means we have the ability to change how we see the world, and in turn, how we feel about it. Consider this. 2 people can experience the same event and have completely different reactions. One person might see a setback as a devastating failure, while another might see it as an opportunity to learn and grow. The difference lies in their perceptions. The Stoics called this the discipline of assent, the practice of carefully evaluating our impressions before accepting them as truth. By questioning our initial reactions and reframing our thoughts, we can shift our perspective and transform negative emotions into positive ones. For example, let's say you're stuck in traffic. You could choose to see it as a waste of time and feel frustrated. Or you could see it as an opportunity to listen to a podcast, reflect on your day, or simply enjoy a moment of stillness. The event itself hasn't changed, but your perception of it has. This shift in perception can make all the difference in how you experience life. By mastering the art of perception, you can turn challenges into opportunities and setbacks into stepping stones. This is the essence of Stoic wisdom, and it's a skill that can be developed with practice. Number 3, the role of self-awareness. Self-awareness is the cornerstone of emotional mastery. Without it, we're like ships without a rudder, drifting aimlessly at the mercy of our emotions. The Stoics emphasized the importance of self-reflection as a tool for developing self-awareness. By regularly examining our thoughts, feelings, and actions, we can gain insight into our patterns and tendencies. This awareness allows us to identify the triggers that lead to anger and take proactive steps to address them. One of the most effective ways to cultivate self-awareness is through journaling. The Stoics were avid journalers, and they used this practice to reflect on their day, analyze their reactions, and reinforce their values. By writing down your thoughts, you create a space for introspection and self-discovery. You can ask yourself questions like, why did I react that way? Or what could I have done differently? This process of self-inquiry helps you uncover the underlying beliefs and assumptions that drive your emotions. Another powerful tool for self-awareness is mindfulness. Mindfulness is the practice of being fully present in the moment, without judgment. By paying attention to your thoughts and feelings as they arise, you can observe them without getting caught up in them. This creates a sense of detachment that allows you to respond rather than react. Over time, this practice can help you develop a deeper understanding of yourself and your emotions, giving you the clarity and control you need to stay calm in the face of adversity. Number 4, building mental resilience. Mental resilience is the ability to bounce back from challenges and maintain a positive outlook, even in difficult circumstances. It's what allows us to stay calm under pressure and keep moving forward, no matter what life throws at us. The Stoics believed that resilience is not something we're born with. It's something we develop through practice and discipline. One of the key principles of Stoic resilience is the idea of amor fati, or love of fate. This means embracing everything that happens to us, good or bad, as an opportunity for growth. Instead of resisting or complaining about our circumstances, we accept them and look for the lessons they contain. This shift in mindset transforms challenges into opportunities and setbacks into stepping stones. By embracing this philosophy, we can develop a sense of inner strength that allows us to face life's difficulties with courage and grace. Another important aspect of resilience is the practice of negative visualization. This involves imagining the worst-case scenario and mentally preparing for it. While this might sound pessimistic, it's actually a powerful way to build resilience. By confronting our fears and visualizing how we would handle difficult situations, we reduce their power over us. This practice helps us develop a sense of preparedness and confidence, knowing that we can handle whatever comes our way. Number 5. Cultivating inner peace. At the heart of Stoic philosophy is the pursuit of inner peace. Inner peace is not the absence of challenges or difficulties. It's the ability to remain calm and centered, no matter what's happening around us. The Stoics believe that true happiness comes from within, and that by cultivating inner peace, we can achieve a state of lasting fulfillment. One of the most effective ways to cultivate inner peace is through the practice of gratitude. Gratitude shifts our focus from what we lack to what we have, creating a sense of contentment and appreciation for the present moment. By regularly reflecting on the things we're grateful for, we can develop a positive mindset that helps us stay grounded and focused. Another important practice for cultivating inner peace is the discipline of desire. This involves aligning our desires with what is within our control and letting go of what is not. By focusing on what we can control, our thoughts, actions, and responses, we free ourselves from the frustration and disappointment that come from trying to control the uncontrollable. This shift in focus allows us to live in harmony with the natural flow of life, creating a sense of peace and tranquility that transcends external circumstances. Conclusion. And there you have it, the one lesson that can make you immune to anger and transform how you experience life. By understanding the nature of emotions, mastering the power of perception, cultivating self-awareness, building mental resilience, and pursuing inner peace, you can create an unshakable mindset that allows you to remain calm, focused, and in control, no matter what life throws at you. Remember, the journey to emotional mastery is not a destination, it's a practice. It requires patience, discipline, and a commitment to continuous growth. But the rewards are worth it. Imagine a life where you're no longer at the mercy of your emotions, where you can face challenges with confidence and grace, and where you can experience true inner peace, no matter the circumstances. This is the life that Stoic philosophy offers, and it's within your reach. So, take the first step today. Start by reflecting on your thoughts, questioning your perceptions, and embracing the challenges that come your way. You have the power to transform your mind and your life. The only question is, will you take it? Thank you for watching, and remember, the journey to emotional freedom begins with a single step. Take that step today.